My knees feel strong and happy. My knees feel strong and happy. When we put a positive intention into our practice, we bring that positive energy of healing power within our bodies. Live Sunrise Beach Yoga is all about bringing to you this magnanimous moment of earth, wind, fire, sun, water, and a fifth element called ether. That is a moment in time where our breath is captured on the inhale and slowly released on the exhale. This is called Kumbhaka. In Live Sunrise Beach Yoga, we work on the spiritual mind, body, spirit. Standing in a Tadasana pose, a mountain pose. Sometimes it's comfortable for you with the feet apart or with the feet together in a traditional Tadasana pose. This is all about honoring where your body is at. Your body is what's important here, not anybody else's. Okay? Let's keep that in mind and honor that. We use spiritual mudras in this class. A mudra is a spiritual hand gesture. This hand gesture is with the last two fingers on top of the thumb, the first two fingers together. We'll show you really quick. Just like that. Woo! Just like that. Okay? Morning. Home, you are going to need 2 yoga mats or a yoga mat on the floor or a rolled up pillow like we have right here, or you can roll up a blanket or a big towel. This is going to purposely help us in our yoga knee opening. In this class, we sing a mantra. That mantra sound vibrates inside the body, and in this case, we're focusing on going all the way down to the knees. Yoga for knee class. This is the yoga for knee class. In that yoga for knee class, the mantra sound is Om, Tom, Donaye, Namaha. So repeat that after me. Om, Tom, Donaye, Namaha. One more time. Om, Tom, Donaye, Namaha. That is a mantra for healing the complete body and power. In this case, we're focusing on the knees. We're going to try something a little different today, and that is taking the power of the knee area and imagining the breath filling up a red balloon, because we're working on the Muladhara chakra. The Muladhara chakra, that energy wheel, is red. It's safety. Safety of the knees when we walk. So instead of we walk and we collapse, it is strong, it is happy, and it keeps on going. In the mantra will be repeated throughout the class, silently or aloud. Standing in a Tadasana pose. Strengthen the thighs. When we strengthen the thighs, we automatically engage the muscles in the thighs which support the kneecap. We apologize. Spiritual hand gesture. Prana mudra is for the legs. This hand gesture automatically connects the big thumb with the last two fingers on top. The first two fingers are together, so it's like that. Very good. Holding it down by our side in our mountain pose. Squeeze the thighs in nice and strong. Keep the thighs however you're most comfortable. Squeeze the thighs in nice and strong. By squeezing the thighs in, we squeeze in and we strengthen our knees. This is most important. In this pose, close the eyes. Take a moment with breath. Now, imagine filling up that red balloon, breathing in nice and strong, reaching through the crown of the head. So the shoulders automatically lift. Go ahead on the exhale, roll them down the back. Keep the eyes closed. Feeling that power of breath in us, and slowly the balloon deflates. 2 more times. Inhale. Squeezing in the thighs, lifting the breath up through the body, passing the knees and around. Now this time inflate just the knee, seeing that balloon inflate, seeing that healing white light around our knees. And slowly let out the breath. Our breath has power. Our breath has healing power. Take the feet and place them just past the hips. Open up the feet wide. The toes can be facing forward. If in your body it's uncomfortable for that when we go into a squat, then it's automatically going to pop out. It's okay as long as we go into the squat. We find a focal point on the floor here on the beach, on the wall at home if you need to. We slowly keep our mudras and raise our arms up and come up on our tippy toes. This is a balancing point here. Now let go of the mudra, clasp the hands up above. Last 3 fingers are clasped. Thumbs are engaged, and then slowly come on down and bend the knees. Now look at the knees. Make sure the knees come behind the toes. Bring the hands to heart. And instead of the derriere out like this, derriere is going to come down in the sit bones towards the earth. Now imagine our back sliding down an invisible wall. That's it. Keep the spine erect, keep the spine tall. And let's flow with this. Breathe in, come up. Look at the focal point of balance in the body, nice and slow. So that slow inhale is healing our bodies, and that slow exhale is releasing the tension in our bodies. Inhale up. Bring a smile to the face. It helps the jawbone release that tight tension stress point in the muscle, and it also helps the body feel pretty good. Now, as our knees are behind our toes, let's be mindful that our hips are pressing forward. With our hips pressing forward, this helps our alignment of the spine. In this spiritual gesture of opening up and warming up our knees, we are also engaging our chi power. In Chinese medicine, it is our internal healing power. We are taking the universe around us and we are bringing it into our body, feeling the healing power. One more time. Nice and slow. Come up on the tippy toes, warming up those foot phalanges, the ankles, and then slowly coming on down. And then straighten out the knees. Woo, shake out the knees, yeah. Bring the feet back together. Again, with the feet 3 inches apart or with the toes all the way together. Judge where your body needs to be at in this pose. Ardha Chandrasana is a strengthening oblique and opening hip pose. Hands to heart. Slowly look down the ground again for balance. Squeeze in the thighs so the gluteus maximus, the derriere, is nice and squeezed in as well. We look down at the focal point, not at the yoga teacher. Clasp the hands up above the head like we did before. Inhale strong. Exhale, bend to the right. Keep the arms and ears as much as possible together. We feel that wonderful, glorious opening in the body. Inhale, back to center. Again, bring that smile. And exhale, left side. Woo, nice opening. Inhale, center. Exhale. These muscles connected to the hips, connect to the thighs. Inhale, connect to the knee. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, slow. Om, Tom, Tonaye, Namaha. Inhale. Exhale. Om, Tom, Tonaye, Namaha. Inhale. Exhale to the right. This time we're holding it for a count of 4 breaths. Strong thighs, strong gluteus maximus. Hips press forward. Look down at the ground for focal for balance. Bring that smile. I know all these things we have to do at one time. Okay, then I'm doing. 2 more breaths. Whew, come on up. Oh, yeah. Inhale strong. Arms and ears touch each other as much as possible. And exhale, other side. Oh, yes. Whew. Bring that smile. One more inhale, strong. Exhale it down. Next inhale, slowly come up, strong thighs, strong abs, strong gluteus. Bring the hands all the way down, hands to heart. Bow the body. Namaste. Arms out by the side. Holding our spiritual mudra. Remember the last 2 fingers on top of the thumb, and the first 2 fingers are clasped together. Squeeze in the right thigh. Come up on the tippy toes of the left foot. Look down at the ground for balance. Follow the voice, because sometimes when we look at the yoga teacher, we get off balance. When we're ready, we slowly lift up that foot a little bit from the ground. We feel how our balance is doing. We press our hips forward just a little bit to create that correct alignment. Roll our shoulders back. Open our palms. Our palms are facing the sky with our spiritual mudras held. Now, in the next 4 breaths, take the left hand, place it into the left ankle if we can. If we fall over, it's okay. We'll just start up again. Look at that focal point. That is the key to balancing in the body. Squeeze in the right gluteus, the right thigh. 2 more breaths. See the energy building? When we see the energy building, it's like a healing white light, yellowish glow, filling around the kneecap and the knee area. Slowly exhale, come down. Whoo, shake off the leg, give it some love. Thank you, thank you. Anytime we feel and we pat our leg, we're allowing our lymphs to flow. We're allowing that circulation to flow in our knee and our leg area, any part of the body. Squeeze in the left thigh. Look down at the focal point for balance. Now in this body, this left knee gives us a little challenging. So hyperextending the knee, let me show you. Hyperextend the knee, soft knee. Hyperextend, soft. Now in some cases, hyperextending the knee and stacking the body on top of the knee's weight is okay. In other cases, it is not. We judge how our body is at. Okay? Keep that in mind. Come up on the tippy toes of the right leg. Again, in this yoga class, we show various variations, which is nice. Because sometimes we can't get into that back bend like the yoga teacher. Holding our spiritual mudras. Concentrating on that focal point, lifting up the right leg. Feeling the balance in the body in the left leg, whether our knee is soft or hyperextended. Squeeze that left thigh in nice and tight, because we're going to slowly take the right hand into the right ankle. Now on the next 2 breaths, bring those right heels into the gluteus maximus, and we're going to feel a pull in the thigh area right here. Bringing that knee down towards the earth in a straight line as much as possible. Good balance. Keep the balance. One more breath in. Inhale. Exhale. Slow release. Nice, everyone. Very good. Woo, pat the leg. Hello. Now, on the beaches, we're going to go to the blanket area. At the bottom of the blanket area, so at the end. In a Uttanasana forward bend, we open up the knees, the back of the knee area. Holding our spiritual hand gesture with our feet 3 inches apart. Inhale strong, lifting the arms up, nice and slow. Woo, what a beautiful day. Clasping the hands up above. Now look down at the ground, squeeze the glutes in, and we're going to come into a nice slight back bend. Squeezing, squeezing, holding the back bend for a count of 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. We're going to hinge the first finger and thumbs, opening the palms up and pressing them towards the earth as we exhale in the forward bend. Now the hands either come to above the knees, below the knees, depending on how our bodies are at. Remember, we're honoring our bodies where they're at. Allow the elbows to bend and the breath to exhale and bend us forward. We're just using the breath. We're not using any pressure in the body to bend towards the earth. Our knees are either soft or hyperextended depending on the level of opening that we want. A deeper opening, we're going to feel a really tightness in the back of the knees, and we're going to go, oh my God, what's going on there? Well, that's our legs being tight because we walk all the time. Allow the quiet breath to flow into the body. And exhale out, Om, Tom, Tonaye, Namaha. On the next 4 breaths, grasp the elbows. We're using our body weight to come forward, letting our head dangle. Keeping our mind's attention to the left knee, bending the left knee towards the elbows on the inhale, and on the exhale, bending the right knee. So we're walking in place, allowing the gluteus maximus and all those muscles behind the back of the legs, the thighs, the calves, the back of the knees. One more walking, and then slowly frame the feet with the hands. Okay? Walk the hands forward, and we're automatically into a downward dog position, letting the head dangle. So we feel a deeper pull in the calves, in the knees, and the back of the thigh area. Walk the dog, pressing the heels towards the earth, bringing the knees forward really gently, really nicely. Now use the breath with the body movement of the flow. Inhale, knees forward, exhale, knees back. Inhale, knees forward, exhale, knees back. Close the eyes for the last 3 breaths and feel that power of healing in the knee area. On the next breath, inhale, push the heels towards the earth in down dog, and exhale, bringing both knees to the surface so we're on all fours. We could take our rolled up yoga mat. There are various ways to do open knee balasana, child's pose. In this open knee asana practice that we're doing today. We're going to open our knees and keep our toes together behind us. When we do this, we have the pillow in front of us to lie our elbows down. But before we do that, press the sit bones back towards the heels and come down. Good. Place the forearms on the pillow or the rolled up mat, clasp the hands, and bow the head. The head comes to the pillow or to the rolled up mat. Now, in our bodies, if this position is too much for groin stretch, we can always bring the knees into each other. If we have challenging knees and this is not an option for your body, then come out of the pose and just sit until we go to the next pose. Inhale strong, exhale. Inhale, slowly come up. Slowly, when we come out of a forward bend, we slowly want to come up, because sometimes our bodies get a little lightheaded. Bring the knees together. Roll over onto the left side of the body and swing our legs forward. Place the rolled up mat underneath our knees. I apologize, I forgot to tell you to grab some tissues ahead of time, because we're doing a pranayama breath. Blow the nose really hard. Make sure we get all that. Oh, up at the top. See the blue? I know, it's a pain in the neck. It's all right, sweetheart. That's all right, dear. There you go. Nadi Shuddhi, we place the left thumb against the left nostril. Breathe in deep, in and out through the right nostril. In, out. Good. Last two fingers or pinky thing come on the right nostril. Breathe in deep and out. Left thumb, left nostril. Inhale, exhale. Left pinky, right nostril. Inhale, exhale. 6 more times. In, out. Right, in, out. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. One more left, right. Anytime we want to open up and gain energy in the body, we do Nadi Shuddhi or Nadi Shodhanan. Alternative nostril breathing helps our basilar artery in our brain open up and feed the cranial arteries, which feed oxygen to our brain, which helps us to stay awake, which helps us to breathe, which helps us to heal our body. Or with our knees over the pillow, scoot a little bit towards the end. For you, scoot to the front of the mat, because we're going to lean back on our mat, on our blankets at the beach. Starting with the left foot, rising the left foot and bringing the left toes towards the left knee. Very good. and slowly bringing it back down. Doing this for 7 more times slowly. If we want to lie back fully, we're welcome to lie back fully. This engages the abs and helps the abdominals. Inhale up, flex the foot, hold it, and let it go. We are working on the VMO muscle. That is right inside on the inner part of the knee. The vastus medialis obliques. One of 4 muscles in the body, in the thighs, that grab around the knee. These muscles stabilize our patella. Our patella connects the knee joint with the femur and the tibius femur. Sometimes when we walk along, we all of a sudden feel this collapsing feeling in our legs. What causes this? Causes that lack of density in the body. 3 more. Up, flex, hold, and release. We can do this on a chair at home. Up, left foot, flex, toes, hold, 3, 2, 1, release. Last one on the left side. Up, toes towards the knees, flex, hold, and release. Let's take a breath break. Now this time the neck gets a little stiff. We can either sit up or we can lie down to get that nice abdominal strength in the body. Keep the pillow underneath the knees or the mat underneath the knees. Oh yeah, this feels good on the ground. In the next exercise, lift the left foot all the way, flex it towards the knees and extend it towards the sky or towards the ceiling. Inhale towards the knees, exhale. Inhale, exhale, in, out, in, out. Now the thigh is strained, continue in, out, but the thigh is also building strength, so keep it up for 3 more breaths. In, out, in, out. 1 more. In, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Out. 3, 2, 1. Whoo, let it go all the way down. Give the leg some love. Rub it up and down. Tell the knee thank you. I appreciate what you did for me in strengthening my body. Happy, strong knees. Right foot, right leg, extend out, lock it in place, knees towards, toes towards the knee, and extend the foot out. Bring that smile to the face. Inhale, exhale. In, out, flexing the toes in with the breath, flexing the toes, extending the toes out with the breath. In, out, in, out, in, out. Inhale strong, out, inhale, out. Om, Tom, Donaye, Namaha. And slowly release back down. Whew, that was good. Now bring the knees up into the chest. Hug the knees nice. Give ourselves a nice hug and rock back and forth. We had our knees extended, so it does something to our lower back muscles, and we want to tell the lower back muscles we appreciate you. And we want to work them out, give ourselves a nice back massage. Take the knees into the chest and bring them over to the left side of the body in the fetal position. We can take the pillow or the rolled up yoga mat and place it underneath the neck and make a nice little pillow here. So we're nice and tucked in, honey. You're okay. There we go. Keeping and hinging at the feet, opening up the knees, Carmen, and then bringing them back down. But keep the feet together. Hinge, opening up the knees, and exhale it back down. Hinge, open up, exhale back down. Now if it's easier for us, open it up to come up off the pillow and just lean on our elbow, then go ahead and do that. Honor the body where it's at. We're showing different alternatives. Inhale up, exhale down. We're really going to feel it right here from the hip muscle all the way down to the knee muscle. And down. 4 more. In, up, out. The breath comes down. Bring that smile again. It makes our bodies feel good. My knees feel strong and happy. My knees feel strong and happy. Exhale down. 2 more. Up, down, up. Hold it. 2, 1, and down. Slowly roll over onto the back. We can keep the pillow underneath our neck. If it's nice and comfortable, go for it. Or we can take it out in a bridge pose. It's probably easier if we take the pillow out because we're pressing against the upper back when we lift up our knees. The heels come towards the gluteus maximus as much as possible. When we lift up the hips towards the sky, we want to squeeze in the glutes, squeeze in the thighs. Hold our spiritual mudra, palms facing up. Inhale up. Exhale down. The hips come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Taking it nice and slow. If we notice the slow movements of inhales and exhales, or for the body to heal, have that healing power. Exhale down. Inhale up. Now we hold it for 4 more breaths in this position, strengthening those thigh muscles. And what are we going to do after class? We're going to drink 48 ounces of water, not in one gulp, but we're going to take our time within the next hour after class to drink that water so our bodies do not feel that strain of soreness. Exhale all the way down. Nice. Now other side, come into a fetal position. Bringing the knees up to the other side. Pillow can come underneath, or we can be on our side, on our elbow, whichever we feel comfortable with. Remember, we're keeping our feet together, stacked on top of each other, and we're opening up our knees on the inhale. Now that opening on the side of the knee in the IT band feels a little bit strong. Exhale it down. We don't have to come all the way up. Again, this is a nice strength builder for the knees and the hips. They all connect to each other. Good. Exhale down. Inhale up and down. Up, down, up, down. If we can close our eyes for the internal focus of bringing that healing power to our knee area, filling up that red balloon, and down. 2 more. Up, down, inhale up, hold it up and out, fill up the knee with all the breath, inhale strong, and then slowly exhale down. Oh, that feels good, yes. Rolling over onto our backs once again. In yoga, we are taught that inversions are healing, detoxifying the body. They are circulating our red and white blood cells. We bring our knees into our chest. On the beach, we're going to ask everyone to shake off the feet because we don't want to get any sand in our eyes. Bring the knees into the chest and slowly rise our legs up into the air. Now, sometimes it's hard for us to keep our knees straight. That's okay if we bend them, but bring the feet together to stabilize the body. Now bring the hands up into the air as well, holding our spiritual mudras. In this inversion, we are in this inversions for a little bit longer. It should feel comfortable on the entire spine. If it does not, slowly come out of it and honor your body where it's at. Close the eyes. Now feel the power of breath in the body. Inhale strongly all the way, bringing the mind's eye to the knee area. Building the strength in our happy knees. We visualize the femur, the top thigh bone, and the tibia, the shin bone, connecting with the patella, and then the kneecap is on top. And for 1 minute of silence, feeling the strength behind the power of the breath that we breathe into our knee area. Now take a deep breath, straighten out the knees, extend the hands and the feet towards the sky on the inhale, and slowly exhale, bringing the knees back into the chest and rotating the knees to the right side of the body so we're back in the fetal position. Open up the top arm, which is our left arm. Open it up all the way to the other side. If we need to place that pillow that we have or that mat underneath our arm so we don't feel that opening that's too tight in our shoulder, then go ahead and do that. If not, look at our left hand twisting our body. Place our right hand over the left thigh and straighten out our left leg. We're in this open twist for the body. We feel a opening in our gluteus maximus and our thigh area and back of our knee. If we need to grab that thigh, grab the thigh. If we need to grab the calf, grab the calf in this opening twist. There's going to be a tightness in back of the knee. In holding the body, we want to keep away from holding any knee joint area because we don't want to compromise any knee joints. So if we need to keep that knee open soft or hyperextended, remember hyperextended is the deeper opening. 4 more breaths. Remember to smile, makes the face feel good. On the next exhale, bring and let go of the left knee. Bring the knees back into the chest. Woo, give the nice hug on the knees. And in this motion, we're going to go around the clock with the knees. So counterclockwise, bringing it down, around, and in. Now, inhale towards the center, exhale, round. Massaging the lower lumbar area, feeling that nice massage. One more time around. We heal that snap, and then exhale the other side, clockwise. There we go. Giving ourselves that self-love, that self-massage, that wonderful opening of healing the body, darlings. Inhale, one more time around, clockwise, and then knees into the chest. Inhale strong, exhale, rotate the knees in a fetal position on the left side of the body. Oh, and I need to go around before I get off the blanket and end up in the sand. The knees are rotated on the left side of the body. We bring the pillow underneath the right arm if we need it. Straighten out the top right leg. The hand is either up on the thigh, right thigh, or the left hand is on the right calf. Opening the knee up. Looking at the right hand, closing the eyes for internal focus, and feeling the healing power of breath in the body. Each time we exhale, Om, Tom, Tonaye, Namaha. Holding our spiritual mudras in our hand, right hand. Om, Tom, Tonaye, Namaha. Using that mantra of healing power in the body. The voice was made in our human existence for healing. Anytime we heal, we hear our favorite song and we want to sing to the top of the lungs in our car because no one else is around, so we can. We feel really good inside. That's what certain tones do to the body. In Sanskrit, these tones heal the body. When we place the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, we are tuning into our pineal gland. That pineal gland is the spiritual gland. It opens up our awareness. The pituitary gland is our growth gland. It helps us to grow in knowledge and in strength in the body, mind, and spirit. Inhale strong. And exhale. Release the leg. Slowly, slowly bring the knees back into the body. Now with our rolled up pillow or our rolled up towel or our rolled up yoga mat, place them underneath behind us. We're going to place our feet on top of the mat, on top of the pillow, and open up our knees. We have a dry washcloth or a dry hand towel nearby, but in our yoga class here, we have our third eye meditation pillows. If you want to purchase it on eBay, they're only $10. Yay! So we're going to place them over their eye in this meditation session, focusing on the healing power in our knees. Ooh, that feels good. We have a nice little lavender scent going on there. Now at any time when we're on the beach, if that lavender scent is too much for the skin of the eye or the nose, then take it off and just close the eyes. Holding our spiritual mudras, we place it over our right hand over our heart, the left hand over our abdominal. Palms facing down. Straighten out the chin into the chest. This straightens out the top part of our spine, which is our cervical. It helps the neck open up to breath as well, leaving that nice river flowing of blood up to our brain. In this meditation session, breathe into the knees and tell the body, relax. I relax you. I feel at peace. I feel tranquil in my body. I relax my hands. I relax my feet. I relax my knees. I relax my abdominal. I relax my elbows. I relax my shoulders. I relax my jaw but keep my mouth closed and I swallow. I relax my eyes. Slowly bring the body back to now by taking a deep breath in. And then on the exhale, keep the eyes closed, but take off the third eye meditation pillow. Ooh, it's bright. Yeah. Keeping the eyes closed, we bring the knees together and we roll over onto the right side of our bodies, back into the fetal position that we once were. Taking our time, breathing in 3 strong, deep breaths, slowly opening up our eyes. And on the next inhale, straighten up the top leg. Keep the bottom leg bent. Slowly take the top hand and come up to a comfortable seated position. Oh, we just wanted to stay down there. Hello. Take our rolled up mat or pillow, place it underneath us, and comfortably sit and erect the spine in a nice alignment, sitting up. Cross the legs or legs together. We do bandhas to lock in that powerful energy that we just created in our bodies, especially with our knees. With our legs crossed like this, sometimes it's not possible for your body. Honor it where it's at. Bandhas are energy locks, holding our spiritual mudras with our last 2 fingers over our thumb and our first 2 fingers together, placing them down on top of the knees, just resting. Woo, that felt good. Breathing in, slowly bowing forward. In and out through the nose. Hold the breath in, the torso comes up. Exhale the breath out, the torso comes down. Bowing forward again. Come up once again. Roll the shoulders. Now exhale the breath all the way out. Bow the head, squeeze in the urinary muscle, the abdominal muscle, and hold for a count of 3. And release it. 2 more times. 3 times adds this 3 times charm. 3 times getting it right. It's a good number to feeling the power in the body. Inhale, bow forward. Hold the breath in, come up. Exhale down through the throat. We can use Ujjayi breath, which is that fogging Darth Vader breath. Bow forward. Come up once again. Roll the shoulders back. Chin into the chest. Hold in. Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara. Squeeze out all the air for a count of 3. And release. This Kegel muscle in our Mula Bandha helps us to strengthen those muscles down there. When we get older, they get loosened up. We want to build that nice strength in us. One more time. Bow forward. Inhale. Hold the breath. Come up. Exhale down through the throat. Bow forward. Come up once again. Rolling the shoulders and holding in urinary, abdominal. Chin into the chest. Squeeze out all the air now. And 3, release. Whew, it's kind of hard to hold the breath on the outward. Closing it out with heart, placing our hands over our heart, feeling that vibration of energy into the body. Repeat after me aloud. My knees feel stronger and happier than ever before. That I do now. And so it is. I am the light. The light I am. Bowing the head and ending it with the vibration of Om times 3. From the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth on the outward breath. Inhale strong. Relaxing the shoulders. Inhale. One more. Whew, that felt great. Namaste. Whew. What a beautiful day. You know what the weather forecast was this morning? Thunderstorms. That's why I didn't say anything to you about it. We were prepared. We have our tarp and everything for the beach. Join us here every Friday for a new yoga opening. Go to our live Sunrise Beach Yoga groups on Facebook. Join us there to get the latest and the earliest of all our yoga videos. Join us on SIFSG Productions, Smile It Feels So Good Productions on Instagram, where we have a new yoga opening each day, except for Mondays and Fridays, where our other characters in our production company show up and give us a little fun in the sun. Next week, opening up the sciatic. Look forward to seeing you. Live Sunrise Beach Yoga every Friday.